And we're live. So basically, I'm going to make this very short. You want to, you want to clean up text. So if you're copying and pasting and you're quoting, obviously, from online, you're going to need to clean up. So one of the important things, like, let's just say you want to save all of this at the end, because if you keep doing this while you're writing, you're just going to have to redo this again and again and again. So the very first thing you want to do is basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to mess with the text that I have. So I go to the bottom, click, scroll all the way up, and then go to the very beginning, but before the table of contents. Hold down Shift, press or click, and that will select all that text. So what I want to do here is add a space before and then remove it. Add a space after, then remove it. Because basically it's wonky. So you need to do that. All right, remove and remove. Nice. Now the other thing I want to do is Ctrl F. I want to do advanced find. I want to replace basically all my quotation marks, because when you quote from online, if you get quotation marks from online, they're not going to come out as in the same font. So you have to replace all of them. And then you want to do the same with singles. Because what I'm saying is, like, they're not going to come out curved. They're going to come out just as straights. So like straight quotation marks, and they don't look good. Like the font you have is, if it's a serif font, it's most likely curved. So I have to replace all of these. A lot of replacements. And what else do I have to do? So I added and removed spaces before and after. I changed or replaced all the double and single quotation marks. And then the last thing I want to do, or the second to last, is remove non-breaking spaces, which I'll show you. You want to Control A, so we're already here, advanced find. You want to go down to find special non-breaking space. And basically what a non-breaking space is, it's quite literally what it says. It does not break. So you're going to have hyphens at the end of your line, like if needed. So like instead of the word breaking, it'll be BREA hyphen, and then the next line will start KING. So if you want to just remove that, and basically this will also clean up the spacing between words, just put a regular space. So you can see I highlighted it, regular space. So I'm finding this non-breaking space and I'm replacing it with just a regular space. Boom. Now the other thing I want to do, or the last thing I want to do, is, first of all, I want to put this in the, so I'm going to put footnotes throughout my work here. This should be aligned left. Now, your footnotes you have to deal with them sort of separately. So Control A, figure out the right font that you want. I want to keep it consistent, but I'm going to make it shorter. And I'm also going to make it single spaced. And I'm going to make it aligned left. And I'm just going to do this just to make sure. Add, remove. And I'm also going to do the same thing, find non-breaking spaces, replace them with just regular. All right, so it seems like when I did that, it went through the footnotes as well, so no need to have panicked. I have to fix this. This is not a proper MLA citation, but I'll do that on my own. So those are the big four things. I'll just repeat them again. Again, this has to do with because you're copying, or I'm copying and pasting from online text, and I'm gathering a lot of different parts and research from online. So you want to Control A or go to the bottom, click, scroll all the way to the top of where you want, hold down Shift and then click, and that'll select everything there. And then you basically want to, fix all the fonts, fix all the line spacing, make it uniform. And then you want to add and remove the spaces before and after the paragraphs. And then you want to remove the non-breaking spaces, and then you want to replace all double and single marks. So just letting you know that, and I hope I didn't miss anything too much, but I think I don't know if I understand what a non-breaking space is, to be quite honest, because I'm seeing here the hyphen thing, but I also might have a setting here. I don't know. I have to figure that out.